Good morning, everybody. Michael Peterson with the SportsBizNetwork.com and Mr. Marquez Fernandez.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate
House
it.
of Hoops, brand new. We're going to talk about it in Fort Collins. You can see my daughter, AP, in the background working on a shooting machine. And also club director in Northern Colorado called the Colorado Mambas. Been playing in my leagues in the last year, and he just opened up this facility. Marcus, let's talk about the most important part. Your family, your life, your wife, your kids.
Sure.
Let's talk about what got you to this point.
Yeah, so born and raised in the Bay Area in California. My family, we moved out here in 2018. I have a 1.5-year-old and then a 3.5-year-old, as well as an 8-year-old going into second grade. And so I would say we moved out from California here to, for half of it was for family, half of it was for business. We owned another business called the Dough Bar. It was an online e-commerce business where we shipped protein treats all across the country. And the cool thing with that was we were on the TV show Shark Tank.
Yep.
So in 2018, we were on Shark Tank, and in 2019, we were on Shark Tank. Alex Rodriguez, baseball player, he was a special guest shark on our show. So that was really cool. Like
Minnesota Timberwolves owner now from
yes.
my hometown Timber Puppies.
Yeah. So he was a special guest shark on there. He made us, I don't want to spoil it if you're going to watch the show, but he made a couple offers on us, and but we ended up partnering with Barbara Corcoran with that. So we ran that business for 7 years, from 2015 all the way to 2022.
Okay.
Kind of a unfortunate thing happened. Our daughter, who was born in 2021, ended up having complete kidney failure, and so she needs a kidney transplant. And so she has been on dialysis. So we ended up closing the business down in 2022. And so for the past 3.5 years, she's been on dialysis from 12 to 14 hours every night. Wow. It's literally every night. And so my background is in the medical field. I'm a first respiratory therapist. I've been a respiratory therapist for about 15, 16 years. And then I'm also a registered nurse. I've been an RN since maybe 8, 9 years now.
Okay.
And so the cool thing was we closed our business down, and I was able to work for a home healthcare company. And my daughter has been my case. So I've been taking care of my daughter, working for a home healthcare company, using my nursing license, which I never thought I might use again.
The blessings of your education and what God put in front of you, and then your daughter is struggling with the very things that you're a professional in. Exactly. That has to be a blessing.
Oh my goodness.
What's your wife's name?
Andrea.
Okay, so Andrea is probably a pillar of rock or of stone and toughness. Yeah. Talk a little bit about your family and kind of being entrenched now in the Fort Collins and this Northern Colorado community.
Yeah, so we moved here. One of the reasons why we chose, Northern Colorado is the community. It's great to raise a family. Again, we were in the Bay Area, and the hustle and bustle. They talk about traffic, talking about being expensive, just all of the above. And so we moved out here. We love it here. The cool thing is our daughter now. Today is the 25th of July, and so we're 1 week out from her kidney transplant.
Oh my goodness! I didn't even know that coming here today.
Yeah, we're 1 week away from her transplant. So, and so the 3.5 years, we're taking care of our daughter.
Yeah.
The cool thing was my son started playing basketball during these 3.5 years when she got sick at Children's. We were in Children's for like 2.5 months. We're like, hey, we got to do some stuff. We're bored, and so I signed my son up for basketball.
Okay.
At the rec league in Denver, and a little bit about me too. I played at a small D2 NAIA in the Bay Area at Dominican University of California.
Okay.
And then so I know a little bit about basketball, and my son decided to play basketball, so I'm sitting on the sidelines watching, and I said, you know what, these parents might need some help a little bit, and so that's what sparked. Basketball was through the past 3.5 years. And so my son has developed a passion for basketball. In that process, the past 3.5 years, I developed a passion. And so that's how the Mambas came about was, hey, let me put some kids around my son just to be able to play at a little bit higher level than rec.
And it was great. We found you, you found us, and you started playing in our fall and our winter league and our spring and summer stuff. And it's been great having you. The one thing that I really like about you is your composure, and if there's concerns, you've always done it respectfully.
Absolutely.
But it's a positive, and your kids show up, and your parents have always been so respectful. And that's a reflection on your leadership. So Let's take a quick break. We're going to come back and talk about the House of Hoops.
Let's do it. Sounds
Beautiful. Okay, we'll be back in session 2 in just a couple minutes. Thank you.